What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Architect the Dreamer. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm stoked to have you here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button and click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop new videos. Now, you'll notice this is a very different video than my usual content, which is reaction videos, and there's a very good reason for that. Over the last few weeks, I have had my channel grow exponentially. 3 weeks ago, I had less than 700 subscribers, and I just passed the 5,000 mark this past week, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm so grateful to all of you who have been interacting with my stuff, sharing my stuff, encouraging, showing love, all of that. It means the absolute world to me. A lot of you know that I'm an artist and musician myself. Some of you may not, but I've had a ton of comments from people asking, hey, I want to listen to more of your music. Where can I find it? Or where should I start? So I just want to start by saying my music is on all platforms. So if you just search Architect the Dreamer, you'll find my music on whatever streaming platform you listen on. I'm the only one with that name, which is part of the reason why I chose it way back when. Now, this particular video is going to compile 12 of what I feel like are essential Architect the Dreamer songs. And this is going back years all the way up to new stuff. And I thought it would be cool to not only give you guys kind of a basis of where to start, but also give a little commentary on each of these songs and give a little background, the meaning of them, the inspiration for them, depending on the song, just a variety of different things that can give you guys a little bit of an insight into where the song came from and why it has such an important meaning to me. So we're going to go ahead and dive in. There will be a Spotify and YouTube playlist that'll be linked in the description below if you guys just want to listen to the music. But we're going to dive right in with the very first song, which is a song called Mr. Sandman. Now, I released this back in 2021, and I had started working on it during COVID. And this song has a very, very special meaning to me because it's the first song that I put out where I did literally everything. I produced the entire instrumental. I did all of the audio engineering on it. And then I shot a music video for it with my really good friend, Max, who is an amazing videographer. And at the time, I was really focusing on growing my platform on TikTok. And so we did something at the time that we thought was cool. In retrospect, I kind of feel like I should have just done it in regular ratio, but we filmed the entire video in 9:16 so that we could post the whole music video onto TikTok and you could just watch it on your phone, or you could watch it on YouTube and watch it on your phone as a full screen. I thought it was a cool concept. The video itself is somewhat simple, but it's really meaningful to me because it's the first real music video that I made, and the fact that it was just me and my buddy Max behind the camera, and then he did all the editing. I want to make sure and give him so many props because there's a few videos in this video that he did, and he's just incredible. But without any further ado, this is Mr. Sandman. Now, I used to go by a different name. I used to go by the name OA, which had multiple different reasons, none of them really applying anymore. And that chapter of my life was very much tied to when I was heavily involved in religion, and the kind of music that I was making, the kind of content that I was making was very, very different. And when I started deconstructing and stepping away from that, I wanted to change my name to something that had more meaning to me and that really signified where I would be going as an artist. And there's a band called The Dangerous Summer that's one of my favorite bands, and they have a song called Luna, and there's a lyric in there that says, "You are the architect to all your dreams." And when I was trying to think of a new name that was going to be unique, but something that also meant a lot to me, that's one of my favorite songs. And I was like, Architect the Dreamer. That sounds kind of cool. And then over time, it kind of got shortened to ATD, but the name has a lot of meaning to me. But these first couple of songs that I'm going to play for you were created when I was still going by OA. And so it's not super important to the actual song itself. It's just something that I like to share. This song came from a place of I was really, really struggling, and still do, but at the time with not being able to sleep. I have crazy insomnia, and thankfully I have some medication that kind of helps with that now. But at the time, I was not able to sleep at all. And this concept of the Sandman who comes and sprinkles a little bit of dust and helps you go to sleep and helps you dream was, I felt like a really cool vehicle to be able to express the struggles that I was having with my mental health, with mental illness, with being in my head all of the time, not being able to sleep. And so that's what this song is kind of about. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm really, really proud of it. And here's Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, I've been trying so hard to find my way back to the land of the living, 'cause I'm feeling dead. I just wanna wake from this nightmare. Someone tell me I'm not alone, Mr. Sandman. Oh, I'm so afraid, and I don't really like the man I became. Please come here and set me free, Mr. Sandman. Is this a dream? Mr. Sandman, I've been stuck here all my life. I need a break from the struggle, 'cause right now I'm all out of fight. Wake me up, 'cause I'm losing composure, and tell me that my nightmares are over, Mr. Sandman. Oh, I'm so afraid, and I don't really like the man I became. Please come here and set me free, Mr. Sandman. Is this a dream? Yeah. And I've been sleepwalking. Honestly, it feels more like I've been free falling, and this nightmare is killing me. But I keep watching, hide behind the door. I won't open, but you just keep knocking. Yeah. And I'm a guest of my own dream. The home team don't mean nothing up in his own scheme. So deep, barking and biting, but I got no teeth. Slow feet, feel like I'ma die, or so it seems. Yeah, I've been fighting my own way. I've been going my own pace, and I don't care what they all say. I'm so lame, no shame, I made my own name. Friends turn from real to real fake. Family at the root of my heartbreak. Got me on the edge of my own faith. An earthquake, and I feel the ground beneath shade. Feel the ground beneath shake. And I've been trying just to keep it together. The stormy weather has me feeling like it's now or it's never. I gotta sever the pressure like I'm inside a compressor. So just remember, you're the reason I became the aggressor, and I got better. You're a student, I became the professor. It's been a long year. Listen, if you need a refresher by any measure, I'm on fire like you're lighting the weather, and I'ma make the earth move. I'm becoming the tremor. Mr. Sandman, oh, I'm so afraid, and I don't really like the man I became. Please come here and set me free, Mr. Sandman. Is this a dream?
All right, so that was Mr. Sandman. Moving on to track number 2. This next one is called Verses, which I did with Undie. I wrote everything for this one, but she lent her incredible vocals for the hook. And I briefly mentioned that I had released this in the High Ren reaction I did, I believe. And I put this out in 2021 as well. And this was kind of during a peak time for me of just complete mental instability and feeling like I was in the dark. And there's an artist named NF who is one of my absolute favorites, and a concept that he kind of has a lot is this idea of him going against his own internal demons, or a different version of himself. And obviously Ren has done that before as well. But at the time, that was a really, really good tool for me to be able to use as therapy to kind of have those conversations with my own internal demons and the voices that I was hearing in my head telling me that I'm not good enough, that I should just stop, that I'm worthless, and all of these other kind of things. And I used this as an opportunity to kind of gain a little bit of power back and to kind of say the things to my internal self, which in a lot of ways was also symbolic of the people in my life up to that point who had said a lot of very similar things as well. And it gave me a chance to really be able to kind of fight back and to stand up for myself. And so that's what this song is. It is a back and forth conversation between me and myself, my inner demons. The entire first verse is my inner demons. The entire second verse is me. And then the third verse is a back and forth between the two of us. I'm incredibly proud of this song. It's still something that hits me when I go back and listen to it. And I still feel all of those emotions. And so hopefully it's something that you guys can get something from. I don't want to say that I hope you relate, because I really don't want anybody to ever have the same feelings that I felt and feel all the time in this way. But hopefully it helps you feel a little bit less alone if it is something that you struggle with. So this is Verses featuring my friend Undy. Enjoy.
Hey Jared, it's me. You remember my face? Remember who you really are and everything I used to say? It's been a little while, but I'm back in it great. I know you were missing the conversations in your head that kept you awake. Been missing you, homie. I know you've been happy, but that's kinda phony. You're telling everybody close you don't know me, yet that was the old me, and now you're so holy. Be real. You and I both know all of this talk about hip-hop is a fake show. What they don't know is how you treat me as a scapegoat. Like we're different people, you know we're the same. Try to hide, but we're equal. You pay me a rent, try to say that I'm evil, but look in the mirror, cause I'm you and I'm lethal, yeah. It's time to just accept the fact that you're not worth it. Here's the verdict, I'm the only one you have, and you deserve it, and you're worthless. Ain't no other way to word it, yeah.
I'm feeling all alone and I'm stuck out at sea, and I'm gasping for air, but I can't breathe, yeah. I can't breathe. This is the battle of me versus me. Bury all the pain and the hate underneath all the lies that I tell myself. I'm feeling weak, yeah. I'm feeling weak. This is the battle of me versus me.
Hold up, I told you to leave and I meant what I said, cause I'm sick and tired of you putting nothing but lies in the back of my head. Like I should be dead, like I'm just a waste and I'm taking up space and you're fueling the hate and I'm losing my patience. I get it enough from the people around me, don't need to replay it. I'm in charge, on the march, torn apart, feeling dark, feeling sharp, hit the mark. Try to tell me that I'm feeling, but the feeling's giving up and life is hard. Broken heart, open scars, on my guard, light the spark, false alarm, so bizarre. Why the hell would I listen to someone whose only intent is causing lots of harm with lots of charm, Honestly, I'm sick to my stomach, just wanna vomit. The fact that you're back is making me nauseous, and it's a problem. I'm at the bottom, but I'm not your Robin, I'm not your sidekick. I'm Red Hood, but I'm tired of Gotham.
I'm feeling all alone and I'm stuck out at sea, and I'm gasping for air, but I can't breathe, yeah. I can't breathe. This is the battle of me versus me. Bury all the pain and the hate underneath all the lies that I tell myself. I'm feeling weak, yeah. I'm feeling weak. This is the battle of me versus me.
It's good how you think there's a choice. You think you can silence me out with the noise. You think you're a fighter, but homie, I'm right here. You're just a scared little boy, yeah. I may be a scared little boy, but I'm tough and I'm calling you bluff, and I'm about at enough, and I'm worthy of love. And despite all the lies that you told, I'm on my way up. On your way up, boy, I'm knocking you down. You think you've ascended, but you're still a nobody. Why are you proud? Come on, just give up. No one cares if you're down. Your pity party is pathetic, and so is your permanent frown. You're the reason that it's here, but I'm making it abundantly clear. I'm done with the fear, don't need to adhere to what you try to get me to hear. But so sincere, the way you appear, like you just want the best for me. But honestly, you really just been testing me. You've yet to see everything that I'm meant to be. Eventually, I'm gonna make it to the top and never gonna stop. It's my destiny, yeah.
I'm feeling all alone and I'm stuck out at sea, and I'm gasping for air, but I can't breathe, yeah. I can't breathe. This is the battle of me versus me. Bury all the pain and the hate underneath all the lies that I tell myself. I'm feeling weak, yeah. I'm feeling weak. This is the battle of me versus me.
right, that was Verses. Moving on to track number 4. Track number 4 is called Hate You, and it's a very pivotal song in my progression as an artist. I was married for almost 10 years and was with that person for almost 12. And we split in the beginning of 2021. And the first 3 songs that you heard, Mr. Sandman, Bad Habit, and Verses, were songs that I had already kind of been working on as that marriage was dissolving and falling apart. And it was an incredibly toxic one. And there's a lot of pain and trauma that I have because of that. And so I took a little bit of a break off of music. And when I came back, I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to make music that made me feel happy. And when I was in my late teens and early 20s, I was playing in a lot of pop punk and metal bands. And so I decided, screw it. I know I've been making hip hop for the past however many years. I'm going to make a pop punk metal record. And so that's what I did. And I started working on an album called Broken Complete, which I ended up putting out at the end of 2021, literally on December 31st. And the first single off of that was this song called Hate You. And I wrote this song when my split was still very fresh and was really struggling with feeling so much pain and sorrow and despair and just wanting to be able to hate that person. Just wanting to be able to get rid of the 12 years of memories and the 12 years of routine and although it was toxic, getting rid of the familiar. And so I sat down and I started writing this song, and that's what this is about. It's about the idea of going through a split, going through a breakup, and wanting to hate that person just so you can stop feeling the emotions that are running through your body, so that you can stop feeling that pain, so you can stop feeling that hurt. It would be so much easier if I could just hate you. And so that's what this song is about. I hope you enjoy.
Don't wanna hate you. I wanna forget all the good we had. And don't wanna break you, pretend like I'm great. But how in the hell did it get so bad? And don't wanna blame you and act like I'm fine and I'm bouncing back. I don't wanna face you and I'm so afraid to move forward, but the past is in the past. And all of the time we spent acting like we're fine, but deep inside we were just a mess. We put on a show so that nobody would know that honestly we weren't even friends. And every night we fight some more. I knew eventually that one of us was out that door. I try to prevent it, but I can't pretend I'm okay when I'm falling apart at my core. This isn't where we're supposed to be, but we are, and I'm sorry, I gotta move on for me. I know I said I'd never leave, but I'm done and I'm numb, and all that's left are the memories. Don't wanna hate you, I wanna forget all the good we had. And don't wanna break you, pretend like I'm great. But how in the hell did it get so bad? And don't wanna blame you and act like I'm fine and I'm bouncing back. I don't wanna face you and I'm so afraid to move forward, but the past is in the past. And all I really want is some closure. I checked out and honey, I know that it's over. I did what was best for me, and one day you'll see this was the best for both of us. And you didn't like me, let alone love me, and that's okay. I know I made mistakes, but I got tired of fighting and tired of lying to ourselves, just trying to save some face. This isn't where we're supposed to be, but we are, and I'm sorry, I gotta move on for me. I know I said I'd never leave, but I'm done and I'm numb, and all that's left are the memories. Don't wanna hate you, I wanna forget all the good we had. And don't wanna break you, pretend like I'm great. But how in the hell did it get so bad? And don't wanna blame you and act like I'm fine and I'm bouncing back. I don't wanna face you and I'm so afraid to move forward, but the past is in the past. The past is in the past.
All right, that was Hate You. Moving on to track number 5. This is a song called Gone. And I do want to give a trigger warning for suicide and suicidal ideation for this one. I put this song out in 2022. It's a song that I had been trying to write for 9 years. In 2013, I had fallen into the darkest place I've ever been in my life. And I was a heavy alcoholic and a heavy opioid and narcotic user and abuser. And one night, I went out with a bunch of friends, got blackout drunk at a bar, walked to a liquor store, grabbed a fifth of whiskey, went and sat in my car, drank the entire bottle, and downed about a dozen oxycodone because I didn't want to be alive anymore. And so I intentionally overdosed. And somehow 18 hours later, I woke up in my car, alive, very confused. And that kind of shifted the entire trajectory of my life. I ended up checking myself into a rehab facility and was there for many weeks, which is where I started being diagnosed with a Thanos gauntlet worth of mental illnesses. And it's also where I got clean. And can proudly say that on June 17th of this year, it will have been 12 years of being completely sober with no relapses. But this song is about that night. It's still very difficult for me to even listen to. And so I just want to give a warning that if you are in that place, you're going to see on the screen, there's a phone number there. And I think that might have changed. I think they might have given it a 3-digit number since I put this song out. But if you are struggling with thoughts of suicide or not wanting to be here, please reach out to somebody. And please know that you are loved and you are worthy just because you exist. And I'm glad that you're here. This is my song, Gone.
Yeah, I never wanted this. I feel like I'm stuck at the bottom of some kind of pit and I'll never get out of it. I told you that I felt alone, but you just never listened, and now I'm here drowning in all the voices that tell me you're better without me. And honestly, I ain't even doubting it, and I'm allowing it, counting down to when my time runs out and my body's found and I'm gone for good. But where the fuck you at now? You told me I'm being dramatic, I'm blowing it out of proportion, but I'm distorted. Can't even look at myself in the mirror without seeing the warps, and I can't move forward. Now I'm feeling gone, gone, gone. Don't know what I did wrong. Don't know where I belong. I'm feeling gone, gone, gone. Yeah, I know I had too much to drink, but right now I don't wanna think. I see the blackness closing in and welcome in. I close my eyes, I can't blink, and everything begins to spin to want to live. And I know I'm on the brink, but I keep tossing back another whiskey. I know it's risky, I'm feeling weak, fuck. So I stumble right out of the bar and I head to the liquor store. I keep drinking more, hoping if I drink enough I won't have to wake up to another war. Falling to the floor, I get to my car barely conscious enough to open the door. Pop a few pills with another pour. God please, don't wanna be here in the morn. Now I'm feeling gone, gone, gone. Don't know what I did wrong. Don't know where I belong. I'm feeling gone, gone, gone. Why am I waking up? I'm still in the car. I was in when I quit and gave in, and I said that I had enough. This doesn't make sense. I should really be dead. Are you kidding me? I guess it's my luck. I can't even kill myself properly. Honestly, can't even self-destruct. I mean, what the fuck? So just sober up, yeah. Wait a minute, 18 hours and I'm still alive. How did I survive? And I looked at guys screaming, tell me why. I wanna say goodbye, what was I denied? This is by design, only 23 and barely started life. So I sit and cry, I just want the love that I never had. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. Now I'm feeling gone, gone, gone. Don't know what I did wrong. Don't know where I belong. I'm feeling
And that is my song, Gone. If you're still here, I'm glad. Moving on to track number 6. This one is called You're Enough. I put this out in 2022, and I wrote it for my girlfriend, who, much like myself, has had a life filled with people telling her that she wasn't good enough, that she wasn't enough, that she wasn't doing enough, that she wasn't pretty enough, that she wasn't smart enough, that she wasn't all these different things, which are just inexplicably false. And so I wrote this for her in an attempt to make sure she knew how loved she was and that she was enough just for being who she is. And then I put the song out, and I guess I didn't really realize how much it was going to resonate with people and allow other people to also feel less alone and allow other people to also feel like they are enough. And so, without any further ado, we're just going to get right into this one. It's pretty straightforward, but I want you to very closely listen to the lyrics, especially if you are somebody who has felt worthless, who has felt like they don't want to be here anymore. I need you to know that you're enough.
I know it's hard when you feel like your whole world is falling apart and you're stuck picking up the pieces alone in the dark, and you try your best but you don't even know who you single day trying to find a way to make it out, but you're losing yourself, and even when you pray feel so far away, you're filled with doubt and you're overwhelmed. But I promise you there are better days ahead. Don't give up, no, don't give up love. I know you feel like you're better off dead. You're enough, you're enough, you're enough. I know it feels like you're fading into dust. Don't give up, no, don't give up love. And you feel like there's no one you can trust. You're enough, you're enough, you're enough. And I know you're scared when you look around and see nobody. Cold and you just want someone to care. You're not asking too much, I know that life is unfair. Life is unfair. Oh. And every single day trying to find a way to make it out, but you're losing yourself, and even when you pray feel so far away, you're filled with doubt and you're overwhelmed. But I promise you there are better days ahead. Don't give up, no, don't give up love. I know you feel like you're better off dead. You're enough, you're enough, you're enough. I know it feels like you're fading into dust. Don't give up, no, don't give up love. And you feel like there's no one you can trust. You're enough, you're enough, you're enough. You're enough, you're enough, you're enough. Yeah.
All right, that was You're Enough. Moving on to the next track. This one's called Stuck Inside the Shadows, and I am so incredibly proud of this for multiple reasons. This is, again, kind of getting back to those roots in the kind of punk alternative, little bit of a metal thrown in there type of feel. And this is the first full music video that I have ever put out, even to this day. and it is not your typical lip syncing to it or anything like that. It's an actual story music video, and I wrote it out and I storyboarded it, and I was really, really proud of it. I got to Chicago where we filmed, and we filmed half the music video, and then the area that we were supposed to film the rest of it in, we couldn't use because there was people there where there wasn't people before. And so we actually had to sit down, and I had to rewrite the final the ending of it, the final concept of it. And I actually think it ended up being better than what it would have been had we done it the other way. So I'm really proud of it. Max and I alternated behind the camera, so I filmed a lot of this along with Max, and then Max took everything and put it together and turned it into the masterpiece that I believe it is. And so I'm really excited for you guys to see this. If you haven't already, this is Stuck Inside the Shadows. It is, again, talking about the battles that go on in your own head, and you're fighting your own demons and trying to not listen to the voices that are telling you that you suck and that you're worthless. But this is much more of a I'm taking back my power kind of a video. And yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see it and to hear it. So this is Stuck Inside the Shadows. Enjoy. Trying to find my way around this. Whoa.
I've been running around in circles, trying to find my way around this wall. They say it's nature versus nurture, but it's my demons that control it all. I feel it coming, another breakdown, face down, sinking in the ocean all around me. I can't afford another shakedown, way down by the past, and it surrounds me. And I know I gotta keep on pushing, and I can't slow down, slow down, slow down. But right now I know I've lost my footing, and I'm stuck, and I'm stuck, and I'm stuck inside the shadows now. I keep calling but no one answers, and I'm stranded on the side of this road. You were the cure but now you're cancer. I'm on my deathbed but you left me alone. I think I'm losing all of my vision, and I'm wishing that I could be anywhere except right here. I'm rolling toward a head-on collision. What am I missing? The moment I need you, you disappear. And I know I gotta keep on pushing, and I can't slow down, slow down, slow down. But right now I know I've lost my footing, and I'm stuck, and I'm stuck, and I'm stuck inside the shadows now. And I slowly feel the pressure crushing me into the ground, to the ground, to the ground. And right now I feel like fucking nothing, and I'm stuck, and I'm stuck, and I'm stuck inside the shadows now. One step forward, two steps back. I gotta learn to let this go. Watch my world just fade to black and set a fire to my soul. One step forward, two steps back, and I'm about to lose control. And how did I get so far off track? And I have never found this loud. And I know I gotta keep on pushing, and I can't slow down, slow down, slow down. But right now I know I've lost my footing, and I'm stuck, and I'm stuck, and I'm stuck inside the shadows now. And I slowly feel
All right, that was Stuck Inside the Shadows. Moving on to the next track. This next one is called Nightmare. I talked early in the video about how I really struggle with insomnia, and even when I am able to sleep, I'm not able to sleep well a lot of times. And that was my life for a very long time before I was finally able to get some medication that assisted with that. And this song kind of has a dual meaning. It's kind of a metaphor for those nightmares and not being able to escape the darkness. And it's also a very, very deeply personal song about my own struggles with self-doubt and imposter syndrome. And I wrote it during a time where I almost walked away from music entirely. I felt like things had sputtered and I wasn't making any progress. I wasn't moving forward at all. And I had all these songs written and I had all this music that I had planned to make. And I was just at a place in life where I was like, why? What's the point? Nobody's listening to it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what I have to say. And it's a very intimate look inside my head and the thoughts that I struggle with. And so I hope you enjoy it. It's a little bit of a heavier track, but I'm sure that there are people out there that will be able to relate to this feeling, and hopefully this makes you feel a little bit less alone. This is Nightmare.
Yeah, I've got a question for you. Why you even listening? And why am I here in the first place? I'm questioning, cause I don't know what I'm doing. I feel a mess, I'm fucking stressed. I'm running out of ways to impress. I've got a notebook full of bars that you won't ever see. I've got some shit that's in my head that I hold way too close to me. Cause you would only judge me if you knew that I was broken, losing hope of ever being more than a gimmick. And I don't believe I've got the talent to make it. I've got imposter syndrome every single day, but I fake it. And it don't matter if you tell me that you love me, I hate it. I'm on the verge of just breaking and I don't wanna replay it. No, I told you once, I told you half a dozen times that you won't ever understand half the shit that's in my mind. I'm sick of hearing it's a phase and everything will be fine. And honestly, I'm sick of waiting for the stars to align. Yeah. Understand what it's like to put so much of who I am into the words that I write. Cause all you hear is what comes out of the mic, but you don't see all of the demons that I fight. I keep them buried inside. Yeah, I know sometimes I let you in for just a second, but I show you what I want. All the rest I just forget. And I appreciate you saying that you're here, but you'll regret it. So I keep you at an arm's length and do my best to blend in. Yeah, but that ain't me and I can't separate from my emotion. I'm like an ocean full of waves and just causing commotion. Cause I don't fit the status quo that you were hoping I would settle into long before I got to the point of exploding. They say to treat people the way that you want to be treated, but I can't even love myself in the way that I needed. So how the hell am I supposed to love on others when I keep on pouring from an empty glass? I feel so defeated. To handle even on a good day, and I can be a bit intense and not in a good way, but that's just part of who I am. And so I tell you while I struggle hating every piece of me, and I feel like it's too late.
All right, that was Nightmare. All right, we're moving on to some happier music. Over the years, I've realized that I make a lot of very heavy, very deep, often sad music. And so in 2023, I was challenged by my girlfriend to make some happier music. And so I did. I made a song called Rear View Mirror. It is probably my second most popular song. It's approaching that 100,000 stream mark as well on Spotify. And I love this song so much because it is basically the embodiment of accepting all of the bad stuff that's happened to you and letting it stay in the rearview mirror and moving forward and deciding that the bad stuff is something you can't control, but what you can control is your reaction to the bad stuff. And you can control whether or not you want to allow that stuff to keep bringing you down or to move forward. I did film an entire music video for this song, and then my computer died and I lost all of the files. And so I don't have a music video for this one. I wish I did, but it's one of my favorites. It's much more upbeat. It's a straight pop banger, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. This is Rearview Mirror featuring my good buddy Curtis Foster.
Yeah, I got my snapback on and I'm feeling fresh. I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm leaving all of my hurt in the rear view mirror. Got my circle with me. I'm feeling blessed and I'm letting go of what's got me stressed. I'm leaving all of my pain in the rear view mirror. Yeah, everybody trying to bring me down. I give a little bit, but then I get knocked out. I don't really know what I'm doing. I gotta keep moving. Gotta get out this town. Got me feeling like I'm lost and found. One day I'm fine, but the next I drown. I just wanna be okay and let go of mistakes, cause I'm feeling so unwound. Yeah, and I'm just doing everything that I can, but some days I don't wanna wake up. You're trying, but you just don't understand. There's some days I debate and some I gave up, but right now I got my snapback on and I'm feeling fresh. I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm leaving all of my hurt in the rear view mirror. Got my circle with me. I'm feeling blessed and I'm letting go of what's got me stressed. I'm leaving all of my pain in the rear view mirror, yeah.
And swelling back in the past of the love that I lost and the laughs that I had. Now I wouldn't be half of the man that I am if back then all when they caught in the plan. Don't nobody wanna live their life in regret, but I might be the best at fighting what I possess, especially when I don't feel right in the head and I'm stuck in my mind at night in this bed. I don't really wanna see the world today. Matter of fact, go ahead and throw the world away. Working a dead-end job, but I'm hurting for pay. I'd rather be flexing on them like I'm curling weights. You don't get it, I'm sick of trying to explain it. If you wanna be caught in the same spot, I don't want a part of it now. I'm a separate.
I got my snapback on and I'm feeling fresh. I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm leaving all of my hurt in the rear view mirror. Got my circle with me. I'm feeling blessed and I'm letting go of what's got me stressed. I'm leaving all of my pain in the rear view mirror, yeah. I've been feeling like something's gotta change. Lately everything just feels the same. Gotta lose my grip on all the rage. Yeah, I'm thinking it's time to turn the page. I lost who I was and I want that back. I don't even know how to get back to that, but I can't keep going like this. That's facts, need a break and I need that stat. Yeah, sometimes I gotta remind myself it's okay for me to ask for help. I gotta prioritize my own mental health if I ever wanna move past the hate. I got my snapback on and I'm feeling fresh. I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm leaving all of my hurt in the rear view mirror. Got my circle with me. I'm feeling blessed and I'm letting go of what's got me stressed. I'm leaving all of my pain in the rear view mirror, yeah. In the mirror, in the mirror, in the mirror, in the rear view mirror.
All right, that was Rearview Mirror. Moving on to the next song. This track is called Enough, and it's off of my 2023 EP entitled Extrovert. And it was an album of 6 songs that I put together where every single song on the record had at least one feature, and some of them had multiple features on there. And it was just an EP of me making a bunch of banger songs with my friends. And this particular track is probably my favorite, my personal favorite off of that record. And it was a very important song for me. In 2020, I ended up cutting off contact to my parents completely after approaching them about the abuse that I had received over my life, and basically being gaslit and told that none of that ever happened and that I was making everything up. And it's still something that I struggle with a lot. The people that were supposed to protect you and keep you safe being the ones that caused the most pain. And in 2023, I started going to therapy, and I started finally working through some of that trauma. And this song came from a place of realizing that no amount of begging or pleading was ever going to get them to take responsibility and apologize for the way that they treated me my whole life. And realizing that the only way that I was going to move forward is if I chose to let that go. I chose to say, I've had enough. And that's what this song is about. And it's vibey. It's deep, but it's vibey. And I hope you guys like it. This one's called Enough, featuring my good buddy Q.
I don't wanna hear what you got to say. I don't wanna hear what you think of me. I don't really care now. And honestly, you can give up, 'cause I've had enough. You can give up. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. You can give up. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. You've been messing with my head for far too long. Yeah, you had me questioning what's right and wrong. You don't really wanna know what's going on, 'cause who you used to know is dead and gone. Yeah, I struggle with depression, but I'm more than that. Yeah. I got some built aggression, but I won't fight back. Nah. Everything's a lesson, even when I crack. Yeah. I'm in control of my future and how I react. Yeah. I'm tired of taking the last people tell me it's back. Yeah. The energy that you put out is the vibe you attract. Yeah. If you combat, if you'll always be on the attack. Yeah. I'm tired of fighting, I'm tired of wearing a mask. Yeah. Tired of wearing a mask. Yeah. I don't wanna hear what you got to say. I don't wanna hear what you think of me. I don't really care now. And honestly, you can give up, 'cause I've had enough. You can give up. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. You can give up. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough.
It's the games you play, you weren't honest, no delay. Fabricated the reality with your hate. More lies to your teeth, yeah, you drop it. Took up all of my strength, keep me locked in. You keep me stressed out, my head is up on a swivel. When you jump from fiction, the friction was never simple. You thought the truth was just smart, it was a nickel. I just wanna live again, we can't clean the temple. Why don't you follow my lead? Even mistakes on green. Ignoring the call from flaws, not holding a grudge and letting it rain. Circular myth that we bury our cross-going unity. I mistook our surveillance for security. Now you tryna lie and make up a fool of me. All I can do now is give it to God. Look at your text, you move so odd. Reading it ready, said goodbye. Read, turn the other cheek before I get hit in the teeth. Say yeah, my jaw wanna be negative with the blah blah. That joker's so shut now. Who gets the last laugh?
I don't wanna hear what you got to say. I don't wanna hear what you think of me. I don't really care now. And honestly, you can give up, 'cause I've had enough. You can give up. I've had enough. I've
I've had enough. I've had enough. You can give up. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. All right, that was enough. Moving on. This next song has a very, very deep importance to me. It's called Down the Coast. And I just put it out last year. And it's a very, very old song. I wrote this song in 2010 and put out a really, really terrible acoustic demo of it. And it's a song that has stuck with me for whatever reason for well over a decade. And I had forgotten about it for a few years. And I was going through some files on my computer last year, and I came across the folder with the demos that I had been making around that time. I was 20 years old and came across that song and just immediately was like, oh my God, I have loved this song so much. And so I sent it to one of my best friends and I said, hey, I just found these old songs. What do you think of this? Do you think I should remake it? And he was like, abso-freaking-lutely, you should remake it. So I did. From the ground up, I re-recorded everything, all of the instruments, all of the vocals, and applied the engineering skills that I have now gained over the years and put it out again. And so there's about a 14-year gap between when the original demo I put out came out and then this, which came out last year. And I'm really, really proud of this. It is a completely different side from anything that you've heard so far. But if you have checked out my newest single, Deconstruct, it's in that same vein of this kind of acoustic indie folk. And when I was playing in bands, playing in punk bands, metal bands during that time period, I was also playing acoustic sets at coffee shops and small venues where it was just me and an acoustic guitar. And I got away from that for a really long time. And finding this song and that group of demos kind of reignited my passion for that, because I love indie folk, just that kind of music in general. Bon Iver, as I've mentioned on my channel, is one of my all-time favorites. Novo Amor, Sufjan Stevens, that kind of stuff. And this is right there in that same vein. I love this song. This is a song that I think is going to stick with me for the rest of my life. And I'm really proud of the recreation that I made of it. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you love it as much as I do. This is Down the Coast. Watch the sky begin to rise. All right, that was Down the Coast. Moving on to the last song. This song is called Two Left Feet. And in a similar vein of Rearview Mirror, this is a much more upbeat pop song. And again, a song that is just kind of me taking back my power and deciding that I'm not going to let life tear me down. Even if I'm walking like I got two left feet, I'm going to keep moving forward because I know that there is something better out there for me. I made this song with my buddy Edify, who was on the original song Bad Habit that I discussed earlier. And this is such a fun song to me. Like I'm so proud of it. And I think it's so catchy while still having the depth to it lyrically and having it actually mean something. And I really hope that this can be a song that you guys enjoy and can use as like a pump up type anthem to like make you smile and give you some joy when you really need it. This is off of my album that just came out this year called Demos, B-Sides, Beats, and Bullshit. This is Two Left Feet featuring my buddy Edify. I hope you guys enjoy it.
I've been walking like I got two left feet. I need a way out. I need to breathe. I let the sun shine. I feel the breeze on my face, and I gotta get up out of this place. Ooh, gotta get up out of this place. Ooh, gotta. I've been crying way too much. Gotta let it go if I'm gonna feel your love. Last couple of years have been a little bit rough. Everyone telling me I'll be okay. I'm tired of okay, just being enough. I want more, I wanna embrace life, but I'm locked indoors. I'm tired of living like I'm just a walking corpse. I want more than another fake handshake. I'm great while I keep on trying to perform. And I know I won't always be quite this hard. I've been thinking about it and all that's left of these scars. But right now I'm just screaming out, oh my God, I can't take another break to my heart. I got two left feet, I need a way out. I need to breathe, I let the sun shine. I feel the breeze on my face, and I gotta get up out of this place. Ooh, gotta get up out of this place. Ooh, gotta.
I've been working through the trauma in my mind. I told mama that I'm doing just fine, even when I'm not alright. And now I got my feet in the sand, praying she forgive me, but I know there's not a chance. I'm praying, baby. It's about time I open my eyes, cause it's a brand new day. Gotta move on with my life, cause I don't wanna wait on being
I've been
made.
working like I got two left feet. I need a way out. I need to breathe. I let the sun shine. I feel the breeze on my face, and I gotta get up out of this place. Ooh, gotta get up out of this place. Ooh, gotta. I've been crying way too much. Gotta let it go if I'm gonna feel your love. Last couple of years have been a little bit rough. Everyone telling me I'll be okay. I'm tired of okay, just being enough.
All right, that was Two Left Feet. Now, for those of you who have made it this far, you're probably wondering, wait, he just said that was the last song, but there's still quite a bit of this video left playing. And that's because, as a huge thank you to all of you that made it this far, that took the time to watch a video that's well over an hour long and to listen to my music and the stuff that I'm really proud of, I want to say thank you. And so my next single, called Bones, is coming out on May 9th. And you guys are the first ones to hear about it. And not only that, I have a lyric video for Bones dropping this Friday. And because you guys stayed to the end of this video, you guys are actually going to get to hear that song first, along with the lyric video that I made for it. So, This song is called Bones, and it is about feeling like you are completely empty and dried up, and feeling like you have nothing left to give, but having that one person in your life that is able to give you comfort and make you feel like you're home, despite the rest of your world falling around you. This is my next single, dropping May 9th, and it's called Bones. I hope you enjoy.
I can see the sun over the horizon. Everything that I've done drifting away. I just wanna run. My energy is safe and unraveling, I'm undone. I feel the decay. I don't wanna be alone. I can still feel you inside my bones. I don't know where I belong, but I know you'll always be my home. I can feel the pain, the suffering and disdain. I'm stuck inside of my brain, losing control. I can feel the rain, the emptiness in my veins, the cigarettes and champagne, bruising my soul. I don't wanna be alone. I can still feel you inside my bones. I don't know where I belong, but I know you'll always be my home.
And that was my next single, Bones, which again comes out on May 9th. Lyric video this Friday. Thank you guys so much to every single one of you that watched this video, especially those of you that watched it to the end. It means more to me than what I will ever be able to put into words. You guys are amazing. Your support is amazing. Your love is amazing. And I am so blessed and grateful to have all of you here and a part of this journey that I'm on, doing these reactions and growing this channel. I love all of you, and I'll see you guys back here for the next one.